walking the course now, and I have B course, and as you can tell, it's raining, so that's going to be super fun. But on the plus side of it raining, my friend Courtney was saying that at least then if I have to put the windshield wipers on instead of the blinker, it won't be as bad, it won't be as noticeable, right? So I'm a little nervous, but I have like over an hour before the exam, so we'll see if I can pass. Let's see, turning right is here? Right here, but I really believe I checked there.
Okay.
But if I didn't check, or if I checked while I was turning, that's a problem. And then, yeah, you change lanes here, which at one of these points, did he say anything about when I turned here, right here, I got directly in the right lane.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot to get in the left lane and then change over.
I saw, actually, yeah, that's the same thing. So after, you suddenly step on the accelerator like it.
Right,
Yeah.
it was right here, right?
Yeah, and many corner, end of the corner, I think. Yeah, that's not good. You gotta go slow.
I felt like the other people were going too slow.
No, you too fast.
So this time, I actually got more feedback. My translator was actually allowed to come to the car and get a full report of what I did wrong. And I did not check the right side. And I thought last time it was I didn't check the left side enough, but maybe it was right side. And I really felt like I did check, but he said that maybe if I was already turning right and then checking, that's the same as not checking. So you have to check and then turn. And the steering wheel, it was a major problem. I took the turns too quickly, and the steering wheel was kind of like this, I guess, a lot of the times, which is something they kept grabbing the steering wheel when I was during practice. So I guess that got me. But yeah, my translator just said that the only part of the speed that matters is getting up to the 40 kilometers an hour, and then the rest of it you can go really slow. I was seeing other people and I just felt like they were going too slow, and I felt comfortable and confident, but yeah, not checking the right whenever I'm looking back. I guess I just didn't do that. And then yeah, taking turns too quickly and just not very good steering wheel control. So they haven't explicitly said at this exact moment, but pretty sure I did not pass. And my translator just tells me that the instructor dude actually told him that he was scared for his life whenever I was not doing the steering wheel properly. That's cool. Yep, did not pass. So, but actually the girl who was driving while I was in the back seat, she passed. And that blows my mind because she was really slow. So that's the secret. Okay, know the course and go really slow other than where you have to go. She didn't even hit 40 kilometers an hour where you were supposed to hit 40 kilometers an hour. She hit like 38, which I guess is acceptable. Then when going through the light, the stoplight, it was green and she didn't go for like 10 seconds because there was someone who was going to turn left, so I guess she didn't know if she had right of way or if the person turning left had right of way. You have right of way, you go. But she was really slow, but she still passed because she went really slow. She was very, deliberate with what she was doing. And yeah, I just went too fast and didn't check my right side enough. So next time, gotta take it slow, really slow. It was painstakingly slow for her though, she was so slow. But she got her license and I didn't, so better luck next time. Next one is October 11th, so I'm going to try to do another couple hours of practice on the weekend of the 6th and 7th of October. So maybe I will pass next time so I can move on with my life. I had practice again this past Saturday, and I really know the course A and B now, and I'm just really ready to pass this today. That's where I'm going. Second attempt here in Aichi Prefecture. So some more information that I learned at the practice that was interesting, thank you Fernando for telling me, was you have 30 points. Like you do, as strict as they are, you do have 30 points to like get deducted. So if you cross, let's see, first of all, if you hit a curb or cross the white line in the middle white line, you're automatically done. You failed. But if you don't check for a bike, which that was my biggest problem in practice, I wouldn't check for bikes, and actually the dude was like, and you just killed the bicyclist. Actually he said, oh, and the bicyclist just died. Which was really funny. Not funny that I killed a bicyclist, but anyways, so if you don't check for a bicyclist, then it's docked 10 points. If you don't get close enough to the white line in the middle, like, because you have to get really close, then you're docked 5 points. And there's a few other things that kind of knocks you 5 points here and there. So maybe that's what happened to the chick. She got knocked like 25 points, but she passed. So I still think she went too slow. I'm not planning on going quite that slow today, but I definitely need to go slower and make things more smooth than my first try. So after the practice, I am feeling better, and if I'll just go over here. And if I don't pass today, I will not be spending another $140 for the practice. You know, it's like 14,000 yen, so $140, because now I've spent over $300 on practice. So if I don't pass today, I already know everything I need to do. I already know the course. I'm just gonna have to keep trying. But I did hit the curb twice in practice, so I just really hope I don't do that today. So I'm a little anxious, but whatever happens, happens, and I just want to be able to say I did my best, which I feel I did do my best last time when I failed. So we'll see if I can pass today. I did it! I got my Japanese driver's license! Yes! Ha! So yes, I finally passed the driving practical here in Japan. Good riddance. Let's see, you probably want to know about it. So the dude that I was, so you know, like I mentioned before, every time you take the test, you are a passenger in the back while someone else takes it first. So the dude who drove first while I was in the back, I thought he was doing really well. He was checking everything, but he was going really slow. But like I said last time, the girl who went ridiculously slow got her license. So I thought he was doing great. I thought he was going faster than she was. But apparently this instructor didn't like you going so slow. So he started, like, at first he made a snide comment about how slow he was going. Like, a person could walk faster than you're driving right now. And then he started yelling at the dude whenever he didn't go through a yellow light. He's like, why didn't you go through the yellow light? And then he just started telling him where to go from there. So I'm just like, oh wow. So I was really nervous. I was already really nervous, you know, because I really wanted to pass. This is my second time, and you know, I did the practice, and you know, like $300 on practice. I'm ready to pass this. So I got in the driver's seat. I'm like, okay, just do your best. So I did my best, and I wasn't sure how I was doing. So what he told my translator was it wasn't perfect. There's still a lot of room for improvement, but he could tell that I did a lot of practice and a lot of studying. So he's like, you know, here you go. kind of thing. So they called 2 other names before my name, and then they're like, he kept looking at me and like looking around and looking at me and then looking around. I'm like, just say the name, man. He's like, Crispin. I'm like, oh my gosh, yay. And like people were like clapping because I guess I was emitting a lot of anxiety. So anyways, it was really awesome. And then they're like, oh, picture. I'm like, I should have dressed nicer for a picture. No smiling. You don't smile in pictures in Japan either, apparently. So I was just like, okay, you couldn't just use the nice picture that is on my, you know, like form. Okay, so anyways, it was cool, and I finally have it, and that's one less stress that I have to deal with right now. So yay. So yeah, super exciting to finally obtain the Japanese driver's license after everything that you have to go through for it. It was very awesome. And here's my picture. The reason I'm showing you this is because it's just so bad because I had to relax all of the muscles in my face because I was so happy. I couldn't stop smiling. So I just relaxed every muscle in my face, and voila, you get my mugshot of a driver's license picture. So I just figured I'd share that because haha, funny. Anyway, so that's it for now, and I will continue with what's going on in the next video. So toodles!